We were at season 1 in 2019, 2020 fell off the map, 2021 fell off the map, so we're picking it up in 2022 with season 2 of my Authortube channel. Say hi, just say hey, I'm still here. Hi guys. Long time no see. Yes, I'm still alive. I'm here at the kids' school in the car. Yes, it's been so long. Both my kids go to this school now. I had this idea that I would come back to Authortube. I'd, get my lights all set up in my office and have everything just perfect, just right, but it just never happened. And I kept putting it off coming back because I've been back at the writing since end of March 2022 this year. And I just kept putting it off because I wanted my comeback to be perfect, but like, I'm not perfect, so why would my comeback be perfect? I was watching some of my old season 1 vlogs. I just started at episode 1. I think I made it to about 11 on 2x speed just to kind of catch myself up or re-immerse myself in my vlogging world just to see. And I really did get excited about coming back, and I thought, you know what? I'm just gonna bring the camera today and film my comeback video in the car. Because this is who I am, this is what I do, and there's no perfection here. So this is what you're getting. Some of you may be completely new, like, who is this chick? I don't know, I just stumbled across this video. Others of you may be like, I think I remember her. And others of you may be,
oh my god, she's not dead.
But hi guys, I am still here. As I normally say on my other channel. Hey, hi, hello, and good afternoon. My name is Amanda, and welcome to my channel. So yeah, my other channel is pretty much where I have been hanging out, and not just my other channel. I actually have 2 other channels now. A regular pick a card / spiritual / tarot card channel, which I'm at 22,000 subscribers now, and then a live stream channel where I do live readings for people by donation over there. And that's where I've been. My main, I guess, spiritual business really took off since I last talked to you guys in 2020. So let's just recap what's been going on. And I'm going to be doing another video very shortly in addition to this one and the vlog that I'm starting today. And if I haven't mentioned, today is June 3rd, 2022. But I hope you guys have been well. Please let me know in the comments below if you have been here from before. Maybe you subscribed to my channel back in 2019 or 2020 when I was still active over here. My last video for you guys was in April of 2020. My writing, all of 2020 pretty much from, I might have done like a sprinkle here and there of writing in, sorry, I keep looking out because they're having field day here at school. I didn't get much, if any, writing done in 2020. Right before I made my very last April 2020 update, I think it was about Camp Nano, how I was all gung-ho to start Camp Nano. That didn't happen. I started Camp Nano and I was like ready to do it, and then like it just wasn't working with the whole quarantine thing, having my husband working from home, both my boys home full-time for the first time since they were babies, and my dogs both home. Walter, he's got a major anxiety problem, which I'm sure you've gathered from past vlogs, those of you who have seen those. But yeah, it was really difficult to, and it still is, like he's always suffered from his anxiety. And he's 14 now, 14 and a half at this point. Judy, my wonderful little Judith, again, you might have remembered her from past vlogs. Oh, she actually passed away in November. We had to put her to sleep. And I promised myself I wasn't gonna cry. I mean, it's been 6 months almost to the day, or over 6 months now. But she was such a huge part of my life, so, I mean, it's still difficult day to day without her, even though I know she's still with me. But yes, she's still with me and coming along for this writing journey and this journey through life. Judy was about 2 weeks shy of turning 17 when we had to put her down. It was really difficult, and it still is, but for the most part, just remembering the memories. I can feel her, I love her. She's a soul, like a soul pet. If there ever was one in my life, it was Judith. As far as life in general, it's been pretty good since I've last updated you guys. Like I was saying, my main business took off. My main YouTube channel that I think when I left off with you guys was barely at 1,000 subscribers. Now we're at 22,000 plus subscribers. And then the addition of my third channel, which kind of just became my second main channel because I haven't been doing anything over here, which apologies. But I've been having so much fun vibing with people over there, doing readings and, you know, just expanding my consciousness from about October through February of 2022, now this year. So October of 2021 through February 2022, I was so busy all the time. I just got so burned out. And once February hit, well, I got COVID again, so the second time in January of 2022. Had it the first time January pretty much through May of 2020. But we all as a family got COVID again. Not as bad this second time around in early 2022, but it was still bad enough that it kind of derailed a lot of things. But at the same time, I was very grateful for the derailment because I was just in major burnout and I hadn't done any writing in just pretty much 2 years at all. I let a lot of my self-care and just my relationships with my family, my friends, just people in my life really slide because I was just work and helping other people with their lives. That I need to find that balance. Is that Libra ascendant, Libra rising in me, my life is a constant balancing act. When we are passionate about something, we go all in on it, and sometimes that can leave other areas of life out of balance. So I'm trying to be more cognizant of keeping my life in balance. It's not always easy and I don't always succeed, but I always recheck in with myself and do a reset if I have to, and I have done that. At the end of March, going into April, I got back into my writing. I just bit the freaking bullet and said no more procrastinating, no more putting this off, no more saying someday, no more, you know, just diving into other things to avoid my writing. Not that I didn't want to write, I did. It's just the project itself felt so big, and I don't even remember. I think I might have touched on this in maybe my more recent update and my goals update. I was basically stuck on this lake scene that I had to write. It was basically 7 scenes in one big scene or one big chapter that I had to write. It's basically the same-ish location, but they just kind of move from point to point to point and do different things. The dam just broke, and that, you know, writer's block that I felt like I had. I kept saying, oh, I'm blocked. I'm creatively blocked. I have writer's block. You know, I just kept giving that excuse, and when I just said, you know, F it, I'm going in. I'm just going to tackle the scene, even though it felt so robotic getting back into writing. It almost felt like I was just listing actions they were doing. She opened the door, she sat down, she did this, she did that. I would just come to the school before the kids got out and just start writing. Even if it was a half hour of me just kind of thinking things through and maybe writing a paragraph here and there, day after day of doing that, it actually really helped me just break through that. And before I knew it, I finished the scene. I mean, 7 different scenes, bullet point, you know, this happens in this, and this, and this, throughout the scene. I finished it, and then I kept trucking, and then I had total 3 other scenes after that, I think it was, that I had to write, that I just took it as, you know, one scene at a time and wrote it. So they're pretty much in the first draft status. But then I finished out what I was really calling draft 3. I'm now in draft 4, but really in all reality, it's probably closer to a draft 2.5 or draft 3. But yeah, I think I will do a different video just coming up talking about where I'm kind of starting as far as 2022 goes, season 2 of my writing journey. We were at season 1 in 2019, 2020 fell off the map, 2021 fell off the map, so we're picking it up in 2022 with season 2 of my Authortube channel. So really this is only the 2nd year of my Authortube journey. May 7th, 2019 was my very first upload. Haven't been that active over here the last 2+ years at this point. I really do appreciate those of you who have been with me since day 1 in 2019, and those of you just joining now or finding me somewhere along the way. Welcome everybody. Please though, like I had mentioned earlier, let me know you're here, let me know you watched it, say hi. I'm saying hi to you. I just want to get reacquainted with those I already knew back in the day and maybe fell off with, and those I already know that have been with me a long time, and those of you who are new, let me know if you know or you are an Authortuber, and I will go subscribe to your channel, or if you guys can tell me the great Authortubers that I need to be subscribed to in 2022, because I really not only fell off Authortube myself, but I wasn't consuming much if any Authortube content. I don't know who any new Authortubers are as of, from April of 2020 on. Anyone who has been new since then, I don't know you exist, so tell me you're out there so I can get on board. I would love to get back into the Authortube community, not just as a creator, but also a consumer of the content. This feels like a good heart-to-heart connection we've just had. So I'm gonna leave it here. Please let me know below all the things, and I love you. And thanks again so much for all your likes, your comments, and your engagement here. And I love you, and I hope to see you next time, which will be very soon for me, but maybe a week from now for you, or a couple days at least. So I will check you next time. All right, you guys, bye.